Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live Akashic Messages with me, Natasha. And these are a way of me giving back and supporting you all, which I absolutely love doing. If the way these work is that I will run us through a quick grounding and centering meditation. I'll open up the records for the session, and that means for all those that are here and those that will watch the replay. And after that, I will try and do any of your requests. Please put your requests in capital letters because that helps me to determine who's asking for something and who's just supporting. And it's not just supporting because this is a beautiful group that comes together today, and they support each other. And what I'll do is you can ask me anything related to life, business. When I do a healing, I will also bring in a healing for the entire group. And when I do a clearing, I will do a clearing for the group as well. So we'll all end up getting bonuses in being here. And I think it's quite effective, especially when there's quite a lot of us on. It amplifies the energy too. Hi, Angela. Good morning. Thank you for joining. So, without further ado, let's meditate and let me jump in and absolutely please put in your requests in the chat and I am happy to support. So let's close our eyes. Let's take a couple of deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's release any tension, stress, or negativity or anticipation or the day we're about to have, or that we've collected throughout the day, depending on when you're watching this. And let's take a couple of deep breaths. And bring your attention from the outside world internally. And watch where your breathing goes in your body. See it as energy, see it as life force, see it as light into your body. And as you exhale, expel all that no longer works. And as you continue to breathe deeply and completely, you'll feel more and more relaxed. Now bring your attention to the soles of your feet and set the intention of opening up the chakras and the soles of your feet, the energy centers, opening them up and allowing them to exchange the energy between you and Mother Earth. Connect into the crystalline energy of Mother Earth. It's a diamond white energy of the ascended Earth. Like mycelium, see it moving up into your body. This is the energy that connects all living things. And we start to feel grounded, anchored, strong, safe, and connected. And we start to realize that we are an extension of nature, each playing our part on this planet. And as this beautiful crystalline energy moves up through the body, like an interconnected diamond white network, see it nurturing, see it replenishing, see it reviving your body, feeding it with what it needs. Allow it to encompass all aspects of you. Allow it to continue to nurture you as we continue on through this meditation. Now bring your attention into your heart, connecting into your divine energy. Whatever color it is for you, that's the right color. I usually tend to see it as a golden light. See it as the essence, your soul, the aspect of you that is completely divine, that aspect of you that is an extension of Creator. Allow this golden light to shine. Allow it to shine its light up through your crown and out into the cosmos. Connecting into Christ consciousness. Connecting into the unconditional love, compassion, and ascension energy. And draw this energy back down into your body and allow it to amplify the divinity within your heart. Allow that energy to amplify and expand itself beyond your physicality. Clearing your auric field. And it feels expansive, and we start to realize how we restrict ourselves in life. And as we continue to shine that light, and as we feel completely grounded, centered, and connected to all things, completely divine, completely human, all at the same time, we focus into that beautiful portal that is the heart. And we set the intention of moving beyond time and space and accessing our blueprint. And we open the records, keepers of the Akashic Records, please open and allow me access to the records of this transmission for all those that are here and all those that will join us later. And help me to provide a safe and sacred space for our highest good and healing potential. Aligning us all with the highest potential aspects of who we are. The records are now open, the records are now open, the records are now open. And as I step over the threshold into the records of all, the message for you all today is there is so much depth to what is happening in the world today. And one can only focus in their world, their reality, their perception. But we want you to know that it is being revealed that you really are completely divine, completely expansive. And you're being asked to stop playing small, to stop restricting yourself with the limitations of the conditionings that you have received. And we dare you to expand. We dare you to fit outside of your comfort zone. We dare you to think better and bigger than what you have been. We dare you to move out of the comfort, which is a false sense of comfort that you have been given. We invite you to see life as a game. See it as a challenge. See it as a level within a game. That you repeat the same things over and over and over again until you pass that level into a new layer, learning new things, new level. We're asking you to level up, to look at it as a game, to give meaning as if it were a game. Because the more you bring joy and expansion into your life, the more you see life as a game, the more you will be able to expand and enjoy this beautiful plane you call life. And we've said this before, it's not an either or, it's an and. You can have it all. Look at where are you placing the limitations in your life, in your thoughts, in your feelings. Where are you playing small? It's time that the mouse become the lion, that the sheep become the shepherds, that you step in and become the sun and shine your light, no matter who is there. And note that the changes, the upside down, the upheaval that some of you might be facing is a redirection to step into your highest potential and into your purpose. We are all being redirected. Everybody's moving to the right place at the right time. Trust in the natural unfolding. But do not be afraid to ask. Do not be afraid to step into your highest potential and live outside of your comfort zone. Because we are saying, stop. I do not fit into this box no longer. I do not fit into this restriction. I am done. Let go of the fear. Because we think that hate is the opposite of love. The opposite of love is fear. Stop fearing. Let go. Enjoy. Have fun. Allow the adrenaline to set in. Because life is supposed to be joyous. Life is an unfolding. Life is what you make of it. We love you and support you always. Thank you. Okay, let's connect in, and I'll try and do as many messages as I can. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. First person that's coming up here is Nick. Can I please have a clearing and any messages for me? Absolutely. Nick, I'm just going to put it in. Thank you for asking for a clearing for the group as well as yourself. And let me focus in on that. Nick, for you, it's almost like I'm feeling like I'm being pulled into a different direction, one that's more in conducive with a balance, nurturing life for you. I think you're being directed in a way of creating a life that is calmer, a life that is in alignment, a life that brings in a little bit more balance. Now, I know we all talk about trying to bring in balance into the world, and sometimes, you know, we there's a formula to life that I believe it's work hard, play hard, and then the third aspect of that is rest hard. So it's almost kind of like you need to start playing again, you need to start resting again. But it's time. It's time for you to move. So let's clear out anything for you and this whole group. I bring in the violet flame into your home, your work, your cars, and I cleanse, clear, release, dissolve, and transmute all lower vibrational frequencies, all static distortion and interference. I ask for the violet flame of Saint Germain to clear anything that will hinder, block, suppress, or hold back the opportunities that are available to you. I clear all that is not in alignment with you stepping into your highest potential. I ask to release the cords, the tethers, the attachments, the links, the ties to the people, the places, the circumstances that are not you anymore. I activate an abundance of health, wealth, happiness, joy, and love into all areas of your life. I activate the gifts of your ancestors, of your lineage. It's time to step into your power. I give thanks and gratitude for that clearing to your ancestors and all those that showed up to support that. Take a deep breath and exhale. Thank you. Thanks, Nick, for that. Yeah, absolutely. You're stepping into a new direction. It's time. It's time for you. Okay. Okay. Hello everyone. Let's see here. Ashta. Hi, Natasha. Messages for the anger I feel and the relationship with my mother. Okay, thank you. Let's connect into that. So, Ashta, behind anger, I'm getting there's grief, there's sadness, there's sorrow that you carry in your chest. So it's really looking in, and it's okay to be angry. Anger comes to show you that um, you know, that something is wrong, something's not in alignment, and that it is important to work through that. And that relationship with your mom is important because sometimes the most difficult people in our world come to give us the biggest lessons. And that they want you to know that she did the best that she can with what she had. And that's important for you to know. And that it's really the grief behind that, the sadness, and then allowing the forgiveness aspect of it to drop in that will be supportive for you. And they're saying that remember that forgiveness is less about excusing whatever happens, but more of untethering you to the past or to the trauma that you've experienced. And it releases you from being connected to that, and it liberates you from allowing that to influence you anymore or influence your life or your decisions. So they're sending you blessings and they're asking you to change the perceptions, to change the patterns for the generations that are here and the generations that are to come. Because if you heal that trauma within yourself, you're healing your mom and you're healing everybody else around you. So it's important, and there's gratitude from your ancestors for you doing the work that you are. So thank you. I hope that that was supportive. Okay, so let's see, let's connect in. Casey, Kara's, I'm going through a financial hardship and I feel very vulnerable. Are there any messages for your guidance? Okay, thank you, Casey. Casey, in the last live, if you go and check it out, there was an abundance activation in that one, somewhere within that one. So I'm getting that that will be very supportive for you as well. Okay. And you're at the right time because as the Lionsgate portal opens or is open, which is happening on the 8th of August, there is a meditation. I do have a Lionsgate meditation that I did last year that might be supportive for everybody that's feeling the energy of change and renewal that's coming in. So you're going through this. It's what they're saying is the 8 is it's like it's about ups and downs, right? It's about change, and your situation is changing. So it's about changing that 8 and putting it on its side and knowing that it's infinite. So it's about the changing of cycles, but it's almost kind of like it's always coming in a way. And that's like breathing. It's important to know that this situation is changing for you right now. Um, so that is pretty helpful. The other thing that they're saying is that is activating a level of trust in the collaboration with the energy of the universe. And it's about trusting once more in something that is bigger, and that you're part of a greater plan. I feel that there are some opportunities that will be coming up for you as well. is just opening up to receiving is important for you as well. So it's important, and know that the guides have never let you down before, and they're not going to start now. So I hope that supports you, Casey. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Where else are we? Let's see. Willow. Good morning, Natasha. I would love a message from my mom. Any messages also from the other ancestors? Thank you. Okay, let's connect into your ancestors. I can just feel the massive amount of love. It actually almost brings tears to my eyes, Willow. There is so much pride in who you are and what you've navigated through. And your mom is saying, despite the limitations that she gave you, you've managed to soar and to expand and to do the healing. So there's a gratitude for the healing that you've done because it's impacted her, but most importantly, it's impacted your daughter. And it's impacted the generations that are here. So there's an immense amount of gratitude for who you are, who you've become. And there's something about following your dream, which is more important to her because that expands you and she just wants to see you happy. And all I can see is her putting her hand on your face, just underneath, and just saying that she really, really just wants you to see you happy. And she's glad that you're doing life your way, that you have better strength than she did to do that. She said you have bigger balls than she did in doing what you want to do your way and bringing in your own happiness and not allowing your happiness to be, not allowing anybody else to be in charge of your happiness, which is important. Um, yeah, you're super powerful and she's super proud of you, is the message that I'm getting for you and your ancestors. I hope that was supportive, Willow. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go next to Lindsay. Hello, Natasha. I've been working on my clairs and doing some readings for people. Yay, that's exciting. Do you see this as something I will be doing for people? Give me 2 seconds, Lindsay. Yes, the guides are excited and they're asking, why do you doubt yourself? So it's really getting over that hurdle of whatever you're making it mean to be psychic. And don't worry, you're here to support so many people if you choose, right? And your clairs, it's continue doing the work. The more work you do, the more the more you're in this realm, the more it gets activated. I definitely know that the Akashic Records, since I've started working with it in the last 10 years, has absolutely improved and accelerated my clairs as well. So absolutely, I see you doing this for people. That is one potential paradigm, but you need to believe in yourself and you need to believe that you are supporting those people and that release the doubt because the people you're here to help are ready for your messages. So don't worry. Just trust, trust, trust. The more you trust, the more you'll get. Okay. I hope that that is supportive for you. Okay, let's see. Where are we next? Angela. I was wondering if you have something to recommend for help with weight loss, removal of cortisol or metabolism, or a message in general. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Let's connect into your records, Angela. So you can do absolutely meditation or practices. It's about calming your nervous system. It doesn't matter what you do. If your nervous system doesn't calm down, it's hard for the weight to shift. So finding something that helps your movement is great and getting the energy flowing, which is quite incredible. So it's about yeah, bringing anything that calms the nervous system. I'm seeing there's like some tea that might help with the calming, but most certainly see a naturopath if you can. Allow them to do the blood work for you. And yeah, start moving. That journey that you're on right now is really a journey of self-care and starting to understand who you are in this world in a different way. It is quite a powerful time for you, Angela, as all of these energies are moving. But know that whatever comes up is here to help you and support you. Sorry, it's like hay fever season here. Here to support you in healing the traumas that you've been carrying. But it's important that you look at this now in the sense of it'll support you a lot quicker than leaving it too long. So it's activating many aspects of you. It also feels like your body is a little bit sore as well. But listen to your body, take the rest that you need, which is important. So it's, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, start looking at it physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually because you're in the space of expansion right now. And you're being forced to take care of you because you're so used to taking care of everybody else. Thank you. I hope that that was helpful for you, Angela. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Sarah S. Sarah S. Uh, Hi, Natasha. If you could give me a message from my dad. Thank you. Yes, let's connect into your dad, Sarah. Okay, so as I connect into your dad, Sarah, what I'm feeling is I absolutely feel it in my gut. And one good thing, well, one thing that is like connecting to is don't hold on to stuff. Life's too short to carry this weight, right? And it's important for you to let go. And what he's saying is, don't forget that for all that he was, and it's like the word stubbornness coming in. If you look at stubborn in its if you look at stubborn kind of like on a range on a grid, the stubbornness will give you the determination to get to where you are, which is important. And for you is again, there is some love there for you, but it's almost kind of like they're saying is like he's saying that you've got this, whatever you're working through, you've got this. And it's you cut from the same cloth. So anything that you admire within him is within you. So, and then take what you didn't like about him and turn it into something that is conducive for you and for your life. Um, but you're strong, it's grounded, it feels, yeah, it feels quite grounded for you. There's also resentment that it could have been better, done better, but he knows that he did exactly what he needed, because it's what you needed at the time, and you are who you are this day, like because of that. And for you too, there's a certain amount of pride. And you don't let anybody let you down or get you down because like life's too short for that. Um, okay, Sarah, I hope that that is supportive for you as well. And he loves you, and he didn't say that enough time for you. Um, he didn't say that enough. So it's just he's saying he's reminding you that he does love you. Okay, thank you. Okay, where are we? Oh, Angela. Oh, you've been listening to my Reiki videos on the nervous system. Yeah, those were very powerful. I was guided to create a meditation today to call forward opportunities for you. Um, it's for those of you that are looking for a new job or have lost your jobs, it calls forward those opportunities for you. So I launched that meditation today that I was guided to do to support people as well. So watch that if you're wanting to change jobs or need a new job. Sarah, thank you so much. I'm proud to be his daughter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's beautiful love that's there. I can definitely feel that. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Sandaya, any messages from my guides, please? It's my birthday this Friday. Happy birthday for Friday. And I have blood tests related to this disease that I'm recovering from the following day. Okay. So I love that you're getting blood tests because it's absolutely giving you a baseline of what you need to work on as well. And it's the discomfort, you'll start to see it from a place of curiosity as to, okay, what is the next phase that I need to move into to support my health, which is important. As this birthday comes up, they're reminding me of a birthday ritual that I do. So the day before my birthday, I look at what I want to release in my life, and I do a release ritual, whether you write a letter or whatever, and then burn it. And then the next day, I'd look at, okay, I use it as my personal new year. What do I want to bring in? So bring in those things of good health, bring in the support that you need, bring in everything that is in alignment for you right now. So don't worry about the blood test. See it as a marker that states where you are. I feel that there's a good plan for you that's coming up. I feel that things have moved. I don't see a disappointment. Um, but it's be see it from a very neutral place if you can. But yeah, you've got this. You're being taken care of, and this is part of your journey. And it's getting you curious as to what you're holding on to and what you're carrying from your ancestors that you're releasing in your body physically. So I'm seeing a whole bunch of ancestors lining up for you as well as a gratitude for releasing whatever it is that you're releasing in the physical form they weren't able to. So there's a gratitude for you for doing the healing that you are doing. Okay. I hope that that is supportive for you as well. Okay. Please put your requests on in capital letters. And let's see. So Joe Megan B. Hi Natasha, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Would appreciate a healing and a clearing and any messages that you have for me. Yes, absolutely. I can do that. Let me just write down your name before I forget. Okay, today's theme seems to be around ancestral work because as soon as I connect into you both working on your maternal and your paternal bloodline, so there's very much there's a lot of tension that you're holding in your jaw, just clearing that. There's a not being seen, not being heard, just bringing that in your chest. There's some grief that you still carry in your chest. And I'm just seeing if we can release this. You need to rest. You feel tired. Okay, and I also feel something underneath my right shoulder blade. It's where you carry a lot of your stress. So let's see if we can remove that. And then coming into your intestines and helping you to let go of what no longer serves. And you need to trust within yourself. It's important. You've got this. And the message that's coming for you today is that you're the single most important person in your life. Okay? You're the one that was there when you were born, and you're going to be the one that's there when you pass away. So you need to focus on you, is the message. Because if you focus on you, then you are more helpful to everybody else around you. So love yourself more than enough to choose you first. And it doesn't mean that everybody else is last. It just means that they come second. But you need to choose you first, which is important. Okay. I hope that that was supportive for you. Kendra, any messages from my guides? I've been seeing repeating numbers. Oh, synchronicities in the past few weeks. That's absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's connect in. Kendra. Yeah, you attuned or in alignment with a new frequency right now, Kendra. And those synchronicities are your guides, your angels connecting in with you. Look at what they mean on either an angel number, see if the information still resonates with you. because that is important to connect, but it feels like you're having fun, you're expansive, and that yeah, you're playing with life, which is beautiful. Um, and it's yeah, it's you're in alignment, and this is you and your guides talking to each other. So again, the more you trust, the more you'll get, and your guides are having fun. So get curious about those synchronicities. The numbers that show up, it's not only numbers. I don't know if you've noticed music as well that's showing up, whether you're driving or something that comes in. And yeah, your guides are having fun and talking to you. And these indications, you're going to start numerology. I don't know if you're interested in that, but that might be a thing for you in getting to learn how the energy of numbers and math works. So yeah, that's coming in. So yeah, your guys are just happy and expansive that you're finally trusting and doing this work, which is beautiful. Doing this work consciously because you've always been quite gifted, always. So that's important for you to have a look at. Okay, I hope that that was supportive for you as well. Anastasia, I would like some healing words about a deep sorrow of not having love, money, etc. from this life or karma, please. Okay. Thank you for this question because my guides are telling me that I need to do an ancestral healing for all of you. So thank you for guiding that in. So those that are on, I'm going to ask you, or those that are watching the replay, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths. Anastasia, I'm focusing on you, but I'm calling in everybody in the group. I'm calling in all aspects of yourselves, past, present, future, and parallel, in all timelines, dimensions, realms, and realities. And I'm inviting in your ancestors. And I'm asking to clear your lineages, both the maternal and the paternal lineage, clearing, cleansing, dissolving, transmuting all frequencies of lack, all frequencies of scarcity, all frequencies of not enough, all frequencies of survival, clearing all blocks, all limitations, all limiting beliefs, clearing any resonance of not enoughness in all timelines, in all dimensions, and in all realities. And I ask to activate the generational wealth frequencies, the generational mindsets, the intergenerational wealth of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, of love, of health, of wealth, of happiness, of joy. I ask to activate these genes within your DNA. And I ask the ancestors that have shown up for you all, that stand behind you. And I ask the generations that are here, that stand beside you, to choose abundance, to move from survival to thriving, to let go of the struggle, to activate and call forward life being done with ease. This is my will, and so it is. Take a deep breath and exhale. Release that, let it all go. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that request, because that was needed. I need to move out of survival into thriving. Okay, Starlight, I've been trying to connect with my spirit guides. Are there any blocks? Thank you. Starlight, if you could please give me your name, it just helped me with my accuracy. So if you could, please, I'll come back down, Starlight, if you're still there, and connect in. Thank you. Okay, in the meanwhile, going to do the message for Karen, okay, a message for me would be awesome. Thank you. So let's connect in. Karen, all I can see is you are starting to really realign and reconnect with your own records, with the Akashic field, with the Akashic Intelligence. And it's, you're in the space of receiving right now. You're in the space of receiving codes, knowledge, wisdom. And then when I'm in receiving, what they're saying is you're in the space of remembering. So you're receiving an activation of memory of what you once knew, but you're in the space of learning. You're in this quiet space of assimilating the knowledge and wisdom that is available to you. So it's not about doing, it's about being right now, and that is super supportive for you as well. So you're doing well. A lot of meditation is good for you, but just sit in that space of receiving with curiosity. And these light codes are activating within your systems. So it's important for you to allow that time for integrate. So there's nothing to do. It's just about being for you right now, which is important. Okay. So I hope that that is supportive for you. Okay, Danica, let's go back. So you've been trying to connect with your spirit guides. Thank you for giving me your name. Are there any blocks? So let's connect in. Oh, they're saying that the only blocks is you. You need to trust it. And not only that, Danica, it's because you're expecting to receive the information your way or in a certain way. So what they're asking you to do is be open to different ways of receiving the information. So similar to what we talk about, the synchronicities that are coming up, the numbers. But one great way that you can sit down is to sit down at the same time, same place every week and journal or do early morning pages because you're connected very much when you're sleeping. And it's almost kind of like then you get yourself out of the way. But what they're saying is you don't restrict the way on how you want to receive the information. Remember, you can see, you can feel, you can hear, you can know. There's many different ways of receiving information. So be open to all of them, not just one. And when we see with our inner mind, right? So it's when we hear with our inner mind, we know with our full body, right? So they're asking you to be open to receiving the information in many ways because you're a great medium. You're a great channel. You're no different than I am. So yeah, be open and then trust the information that you get because sometimes you get it and you're like, nah, you deny it. So allow it to be what it is. Okay, thank you for putting that in. Okay, inner light. I love that. Samar. Hi, Natasha. Can I ask my guides about my heart and womb healing right now? Yes, that's beautiful. Thank you. Okay, Samar. So what your healing is, so your heart and your womb. So it's your womb is your center of creativity, right? It's how you create. So there is a connection of loving what you create constantly. And I feel like your heart needs to forgive the womb. It feels like there's something that's happening in the womb that is it's upset with. So there's something when we look at it that there's been probably a trauma with or an expectation that hasn't been met. So there's a bit of a forgiveness that is happening. And I know this sounds really, really bizarre, but it just is that these organs are all talking to each other, and it's almost like there's a disconnect with your heart and your womb. So it's almost like let's bridge that connection between them. Um, it's important to connect in. So it's yeah. Let's just see. I'm just going to hold both of these together to see if I can get the connection that's coming in between them and the circular way so that you can manifest from a place of love rather than a place of grief and sorrow. So I'm just working on your heart and your sacral, and that's for everybody as well. And then I'm just attuning that for you guys so that we can start to create from a place of love, not grief, not fear, not lack. And I'm just seeing this loop. Okay. And then I'm just opening up your channel, making sure that everything is running smoothly. Okay. Okay. I hope that that was supportive for you. Okay, let's see. Emily, Lawrence Bradley, may I please have a healing for my severe sunburn? Oh, on my face and neck. And sun poisoning. My mouth is peeling and I'm blistered. My eyes feel like they've been fire fried. Okay. Okay. Let's just connect you into that. Okay, I'm just bringing in what they're showing me is there's an energy of cooling down, like this cold wind. I'm calling in Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. And I'm just bringing in this cooling. I'm getting this message that this is literally you shedding skin, seeing things with new eyes. It's almost like, you know, when there's forest fires, they're showing me I know it's uncomfortable. I can feel its uncomfortableness, but it's so funny. My hands are so cold. Usually they're so warm. Um, but this is almost like literally a shedding, a burning off of the old skin so that the new skin can show up, giving you a new voice, giving you a new face. And I'm just bringing in and I'm asking for your healing guides and a team of healing physicians to come and support you while you sleep. But this is literally you burning the old in order to create a new skin like a snake. And I think we're still in the year of the snake shedding its skin. Oh, and I feel it very much in your heart. Let's connect that. Oh, it's still very, very cold. Oh, okay. I hope that continues to support you. Okay, let's see. Where are we next? Okay, so Emily G. Hi, Natasha. Is there guidance for me from my guides? Thank you so much. Let's connect into yours. Okay. Okay, Emily G, as soon as I connect into your records, I automatically feel it in my jaw. I think you're holding on to your stress. You're taking on a little bit more than what is yours. I wouldn't surprise you if you have a little bit of TMJ in that, and that's also connected to the pressure in your heart as well. So I hope it's clear that as well. So there's some grief, some pressure, and it's to do with masculine energy, whether it's work, whether it's a male person that's stressing you out, but this needs to be released. Let go, breathe through it. Yeah, it feels quite, yeah, it's from both sides. And let me just clear your heart here because this feels like, yeah, it's quite a bit. It almost feels like you're heartbroken in a way. Okay. They're asking you to speak from the heart. It's important. It's important for you to start to express your wants, your needs, your desires, and it's okay. If you're upset, people, you can't be in control of their emotions or how they receive information. Remember that People are in charge of their own emotions and they have their own filters to how they receive information. But for you, it's about articulating your wants, your needs, and your desires right now. And that becomes very, very important for you. Okay, so do it. And thank you all for supporting um, Emily there. Okay, Roxanne de Jong. Any messages for me that I can do to support the Lionsgate coming up this week? Thank you for your service. Absolutely. I've actually got a Lionsgate meditation that you can use to support you as well. And for those of you that are looking for new jobs, I got guided to create a meditation today to support that as well. Um, so it's important. So let's connect into what specifically. So this is a great time, like for change. This is like the 8/8 is really, really powerful this year because um, it's completely a closing or completing of a cycle for you, for all of us, and it's important of using this energy really to let go, but to propel you into your your dream person that you're wanting to become and know that you are here. So it's not a wanting, it's that you are here, right? And this is important right now because there is great opportunity for abundance in this portal this year. And so for you, it's really it's going with like looking at kind of like what we said for the birthdays, looking at what is it that you're wanting to release and what are you wanting to bring in is what is important. So takes this time over the next few days because the portal has already opened. So you might have had some things bubbling up that are ready to be released. But you're also, what's happening is there are new ideas that are formulating, there are new potential pathways that are opening for you, and there's new opportunities coming in. So open up and align to the frequency of the opportunities that you're wanting to express or to be or to live. So, you know, our realities are based on our frequency. When we frequently match the reality that we desire, is that's how it unfolds. So it's this frequency match. It's believing that it's here. It's becoming that, and that's what you're doing. So you need to expand yourself. Whatever ideas you have, try and see if you can multiply it or triplify it, if that's even a word, to stretch you out there because everything is possible. And you need to start to understand that everything and anything is possible and that you're calling for the right people for you right now. Okay, so it's important. Thank you. Okay, Lottie, I have had a career setback and feeling a bit lost with what direction to go in. Any advice or wisdom from Spirit? Yes, absolutely. Maybe that's why I created this meditation that I did this morning in letting go and creating. So the setback that you had, Lottie, has really come to show you that it feels like you're being squeezed out of the space that you're in because you're deserving of more. You are open to more. You are ready to receive more. You're ready to be more. So what's happening is it's squeezing you out of there because you've tried to make yourself fit in that space. And perhaps there is a new direction, a new paradigm that's coming in. But it's the loss of direction is forcing you to go within and look at how is it that you're wanting to truly emerge. It's no more fitting into somebody else's mold, but for you deciding what that looks like for you. So take what you really, really enjoy, take what you love within the job that you were in, and take what expands you and rewrite a job description that holds exactly what expands you and what it is and how it is that you're wanting to be in this world, and then burn it, release it up to the universe, and ask for it to be created. It's almost like we have a universal manager that's like a secretary, and allow it, but then be open for the possibilities. So keep looking. It feels like you'll be jumping ship or you'll be offered something else from somewhere else, but it's have a look at what is available to you. But you're being squeezed out because you've kind of like outgrown your situation. So yeah, you're being redirected. So connect into that meditation that I've sent in that might support you in this change. Okay, Lottie, I wish you well. Okay. Yeah, the energy in the bushes, we've had a lot of wind here, which is great, which is awesome. To do a lot of clearing. I love it when the weather goes, especially when there's thunder and lightning as well. Thank you for being so supportive, everybody. Thank you, Millie, for helping. It's really appreciated um, for your support. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Have I missed anyone? That today's been quite a great supportive group. Okay, this isn't in caps, but you're calling to me, Francis. I haven't been able to manifest stability in my life for the last 18 months. I'm open to receive and move forward, and I've made the moves and choices to start a business. Yay, congratulations. Okay, so I'm super excited for you, Francis. So let's connect in and let's see. Okay, your business hasn't started moving forward because it's almost like you're still stuck to your old life, and to your old way of being. It's like you're cheating on your future with your past, right? And you're moving through this space where you're no longer needing to push, but you're needing to attract, and it's almost like you need to fully embody your business right now. And you are your business. So wherever you're feeling the limitations within yourself is where you're feeling it out there. And not only that, you cannot do business in the way that you used to. Business has changed. It's more of a conscious way of doing business. It's more of a more fluid way of doing business. It's more of a nurturing and creative way of doing business. And what they're saying for you right now, yes, you might be time rich right now, but it's a good time to go within and align yourself to the highest frequency and the highest potentiality of your business. I actually have a course that's coming up. It's called the Blueprint Code that supports in actually creating and unfolding a business, your business and your life. So if you're interested, reach out and I'll send you the details for that. It's not on the website yet, but I'm super excited for you. You're here to serve the world in a different way and be patient as well. But ask yourself, sit with yourself every day for a little bit and ask, what is one thing that I can do today that will help to unfold what it is that I'm wanting to do and how I'm wanting to serve the world. So your guides are very, very excited. Don't give up hope. You've been asking for help from the wrong places, so start aligning. And remember, Francis, that your business already has a contract with the people you're here to support, the suppliers, your clients. It's already there. You just need to raise your frequency to know that what you're offering is worthy of being paid for, and that it will help a lot of people. So it's yeah, there's a little bit of release of the limitations that needs to come in order for you to expand. And they're asking you to be more uncomfortable, which is important. So I think that that meditation of the ancestors would have supported you if you weren't here then. Jump in and do that clearing, because that will be helpful for you as well in activating the ancestral intergenerational wealth. Okay. Uh, yes, I did not see your message, Kim. Okay, if you can re-put it back down into the bottom there, I'll do yours, Kim, and then I'm going to do Catherine L, and then I'll jump to you, Kim, and then I'll do Carl. I'll do three. Okay. So let's start with Catherine. Hello, may I please have some guidance from my spirit guides regarding my life's purpose and what I should be doing? Okay. That's a big question to ask in a group like this, but let's see what the guides say, Catherine. I'd like to support you in any way that I can. Okay. Catherine, it's quite interesting. I'm seeing you being called into a position of like a CEO. Like I see you running your own business. I see you heading a business that is there. I see you um is like it's almost like I see you in the command position, right? Which is so important. I see you leading, is what's come here. And you've always been a good leader. And you've always led by example, but I see you really, really stepping into this and leading from the place of authority, from a place of not authority in a bad masculine way, but in a place of confidence. And I see you stepping into your power, into your empowerment in the sense of, really being divinely guided in what you're going to be doing as well. Um, so it's important. I'm sorry I missed you, Pirate. Sorry about that. It's just very random in the way that these are chosen. Okay. Okay, Carl, let's see, where are you at? Message from my guys about what's coming up this week. Will I be able to move in my own apartment this week or close any deals? Carl, I feel a big move. I don't know if it's this week or next week, but I definitely see you moving. Um, it's almost like something like a penny needs to drop. Like there's an energy that you need to release in order to your life to align and to keep going. There's something that you're holding on to that's not serving you right now, that's keeping you stuck to the past. So it's important for you to really look at what is the single point of failure, what is the limitation for you, and let that go. And I don't know if it's because you're expecting things to look in a certain way, or if it's but yeah, you're in the flow. So don't worry, everything is starting to unfold for you. You've got to remain positive, and allow it, right? You need to keep feeding that energy in, so it becomes important. Yeah, perhaps I don't, it's something. I don't know if it's a belief system or something. Um, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's let go of something. It's not important. Money is replaceable, Carl, is what they're saying. Money, it's like whatever it is, it's replaceable. It's like breathing. It becomes important, right? So it's important for you to know that it's like it's okay. There's plenty of money and there's plenty where that came from, and that will start to come in. Okay? So that is important. Uh, Kim, I can't find your question. I know you reposted it. Can I ask you to just post it once more? Otherwise, I have to go through, check everything. Oh, see, it says that the message was retracted, Kim. Okay. Um, I'm just going to give a general message to all of you as well. It's uh it's time of expansion. It's time everybody's letting go. Use this beautiful portal to accelerate and propel you forward in the direction that you're wanting to go in. It's absolutely important for you to choose you. It's absolutely important to say yes to life. Okay, it's important for you to do what expands you. Stop playing small is the message that we've been getting. Okay, so continue to do that. Continue to step into your power. Your power of your blueprint code is important. The power of what you've come here to do. And love and accept yourself, radically accept yourselves in all areas of your life, because you are here because you need to be here. Okay, that is important. Okay, Kim, what do I need to know to do to stop them for me to find some peace? Kimberly, they broke their truce and are doing something to hurt and harm me. Okay. Kim, it's there's a big clearing that needs to come in for you. There's a I'm getting that you need to invoke the cloak of invisibility, invincibility. Um, just watch when you invoke the cloak of invisibility, because don't do it when you're driving. You need to put that back into its place, okay? Um, but it's almost kind of like you're needing to cloak your sessions right now, and you're needing to go within and recoup, because you're working through something at the moment, and that needs to be released in order to make you stronger. So yes, absolutely, a massive fire cleanse, and use these cloaks to your advantage. Okay, everybody, I hope that that is helpful. Have an amazing week, and wishing you all well. Um, And thank you very much. I'm sorry I have gone a little bit over, but I have tried to answer as many of you as I can. Um, Thank you for allowing me to support you in this way. And check out the 2 meditations that I posted today. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I wish you all well.